Some creative writing teachers don't let you write genre fiction. And believe it or not, I kind of agree with them, and here's why. Now, before you say anything, I love genre fiction. I'm actually writing a fantasy novel right now and a sci-fi play. It's not that the genre fiction is bad, though this may sound elitist, especially when coming from a college professor, but the reason why they may say no, assuming that it's not just saying no to be elitist, is this. I went to Emerson College for creative writing between 2014 and 2017. Around this time is when they first started really embracing genre fiction. They even had classes specific for genre fiction. So my first creative writing class, they didn't allow it. And I sent in some, non-genre fiction things. And it was great, even though I was disappointed at the time and I felt like I was being stifled, it was really good. And I learned a lot about writing in that class. And that was just introduction, the beginner's writers class. For intermediate writing, they did allow genre fiction. And everybody did genre fiction. A lot of genre fiction came through, including from me. So I wrote a pretty basic story that involved a ghost. This ghost is trying to save her daughter from a situation. The ghost part doesn't really matter. It was really about motherhood and love and protection, and things like that. Now, in the first class, I got lots of notes about setting and character development and how to rephrase things and word choice and just all kinds of wonderful things, syntax, sentence length. But in this one, at least half of my notes were about the world building for the ghost. How can she pick up an object if her feet don't go through the floor? Why does she have to open the door? Can't she just fly? What if you worked in like a possession angle? Why is the ghost trapped in the house if she didn't die in the house? And don't get me wrong, these are great questions. Like, it wasn't exactly built out perfectly. But a couple things. One, it was a short story, so like answering all these questions was probably not going to happen. But most importantly, too, these are not writing tips. I was not learning how to write. I was learning how to world build this one specific ghost ad nauseum. But I didn't get as many notes on character setting, plot, theme, development, descriptions, none of that. And I realized that, and I noticed that that was happening to everybody else who brought in genre fiction too. It was all about the world you've built and the magic system you made. And that's great, but that's not writing skills. It's world building skills. I won't pretend that elitism doesn't exist, but if your creative writing teacher is asking you not to write genre fiction, just give it a go. When you take away all those extra details, you actually have to focus on the writing itself, and that's going to teach you a lot more than a whole session focused on whether or not your ghost can go through the floor. Keep writing. Good luck.